Brandon and Kyle here today, and we're going to talk about the step-by-step process to having a good wall angel. This is an exercise, or a movement drill rather, that's so important to do, especially if you struggle in that back squat position. It's a very beneficial drill, but at the same time, more often than not, we find individuals doing it actually incorrectly. In fact, most of the time, it looks something like this. Kyle, go ahead and show them. As you can see here, rib cage is flared up. There's even some lumbar extension going on as he does it. This is how most people's wall angels that we see looks like. As you can see, not the best positions. These definitely aren't positions you want to get into in a back squat. Now, as Kyle pins his rib cage down, goes with that rib cage over pelvis position, look at that loss of position, loss of contact with the wall. There we go. So that's actually what it should look like here. What it should look like is that midsection position, but the second he actually got into good position, again, his hands left the wall.
So step one we want you to do is stay away from the wall. Even if you're good on the wall right away, start out here and work towards the wall over time. So I'll get way out here where I can maintain contact. Step two, draw my rib cage down and then go through my range of motion. Remember here, if our goal is to improve the back squat, this functional or sport-specific range of motion up here is great for my shoulder health, but my ultimate goal would be to pull that down and start to work this towards the wall. Don't forget to keep that wrist and elbow to the wall so we're not doing something like this. Anything to add there, Brandon?
Yeah, so just to be clear, step by step, the first step is going to be assessing your distance away from the wall like he's showing here. So assessing the correct distance, I like to start further rather than closer to start. We can work closer as we go if needed. The second one's going to be pinning that rib cage down and making sure we're nice and braced. Beautiful, beautiful position there. The third step is going to be finding correct position or complete contact with his entire arm. And you're going to notice that his wrists aren't coming off. This most important thing here, we're not going to be here. This is going to be not a position we want to get into. So we're going to have full contact with the wall. And then fourth and lastly, we're going through a sport-specific functional range of motion for what we're trying to get better at, which is the back squat. And while going through that, we have to really highlight the bottom range of motion, because guess what? A back squat doesn't take place up here. It takes place down here.
So the first week of February, we're putting on an event called Kabuki Education Week,
where we're bringing in 40 plus industry experts on strength, therapy, biomechanics, nutrition, sports science.
Industry leading coaches, educators, and clinicians. Over the course of the week, all of them are going to be putting on presentations an hour apiece, and also leaving room at the end so that you can dive deeper in some Q&A sessions.
Sign up now via the link in our bio.